Welcome back, friends, to my YouTube channel. My name is Lois Musungu, and today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is side hustles. And we'll be discussing the side hustles that you can start in 2024. So, why even talk about side hustles? Side hustles are important because they help us generate income to substitute our jobs, or even as students when we are in school, we can also have side hustle to generate income. And for starters, there is no easy way to make money. You always have to sell something, which is in terms of product, service, or content, to people who are willing to pay for it. For an example of product is you can sell baby clothes or even baby clothes to nursing moms, and they are willing to pay for it. If it's a service, you can decide to start a laundromat to wash clothes for people, and that is a service that people are willing to pay for. And in terms of content, it's different from product and service, because for content you start by generating free content on YouTube or even on platforms where you can post tutorials, and over time when you gain subscribers and followers, then advertisers will be willing to pay for you to advertise their products to your audience. With that being said, there are three needs that a side hustle needs to meet. And the first one is flexibility. No one wants a side hustle that needs your attention from 8 to 5 because you have a job or you are in school studying. So you need a side hustle that is flexible. The second need is you need a side hustle that is fun, that you will not feel like you are working, but it will give you enjoyment and satisfaction. And the third one is generate money. And this is the last one, but it is not the least. It is important because the reason as to why you would want to do a side hustle is to add income to your job, or as a student to have cash flow. So to achieve these three needs, you need a side hustle that is supported by internet. Because when you do a side hustle that is supported by internet, it means you're able to reach many people in different parts of the world. So let's start looking at these side hustles that you can start whether you are working or if you are a student. So the first side hustle is to become a writer. So you can become a content writer, or you can blog your own content. And a content writer is you can apply for jobs on freelance softwares or freelance platform, get clients that need you to write articles for them, or you can market yourself using a website or LinkedIn without even using freelance platforms. The second one is blogging, having your own website. You can blog about things that you enjoy. It could be like outdoor activities or even news. And then in that aspect of blogging, you can have a newsletter that you send to subscribers every other time. So from this subscribers list, if you have a lot of readership from your subscribers, you can pitch to businesses that will be willing to pay you to circulate a newsletter for them and advertise their products to your audience. And one thing that you need to know about content is it takes time. It's not something you start today and tomorrow you're already having people paying for you to advertise for them. So it's something you need to do consistently over years. You build your audience, and then you'll be able to attract advertisers who will be willing to pay for that. So the second side hustle is to become a content curator. So content curator is different from content creation because you are not inventing the wheel. You're using the content that is already there to create your own content, and you can use this to generate income. An example of a content curation could be from books. You can read books and provide summaries of what you have learned, and that means people will watch and you get followers. Maybe it's on YouTube or any other space. If you have watched this video up to this far, it means that you like my comment. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment below. The third side hustle that you can start is become a thumbnail designer. With the increase of content on YouTube, many YouTubers are willing to pay for thumbnail designers because that is what increases their clicks on their videos. And this one is easy. You can use Photoshop, you can use Canva, and there are also plenty of softwares that are available online today where you can start designing those thumbnails and pitch them to YouTubers and start making money from it. The fourth side hustle is become a research assistant, and people who are willing to pay for research assistants are PhD students or scientists because they are always busy and they are willing to pay for someone to help them research. So this means that you need to look for these students who are doing PhD or even scientists, and you can pitch them in different platforms like LinkedIn. You can look for some there, you pitch them, and you start being a research assistant. And this is a very flexible job because you can work remotely regardless of where you are. The fifth side hustle is you can become a lead generator. Business are always willing to pay for lead generation services because that's where they get customers and bring income to their businesses. So feel free, if you feel you have a strength in lead generation, you can always start by looking for businesses around you and start generating for them leads. The sixth one, which is the last for this video, is you can become a web designer. Okay, web design is flooded, but we only have few good designers. So if you are patient enough, you can learn the art of designing and start offering your services as a web designer because businesses are always willing to pay for good designers. So you can start by taking a course online, practice. Once you become perfect, start looking for clients and start making money with this side hustle. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.